Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player that
stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. McLaughlin now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
it's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance, and he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback, but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this will be a Jaguars first down. He's up to the 45-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. Lawrence now. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll try and play with some pace early on. A ball deep for the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. To throw is Lawrence. He'll look. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll throw here on, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. This is taken at the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when...
And he's in! Touchdown, Jaguars!
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now a give up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now a 3rd and 2. He's going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. So we are through 1 on Sunday night. They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. And that is incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a give on the ground. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They go play action for Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A handoff here, up the middle. It'll grind out a couple of yards, gives them a little bit of space out to the 3. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And we talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
This one taken at the 7. The Chargers offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They put Wilson in motion. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Chargers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Chargers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense. And Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, where you see the final score there. 28-21, the final score. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. 20-17, your final. And then lastly, we wrap up the week with a good one on Monday Night Football between the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. The third quarter begins with a run. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. They put Wilson in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Now, a give to Davis. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short.
Play is under review.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Quick hitting slant there. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll look to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here comes the blitz as he... the pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Jags offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Back to throw. Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now second down throw for Lawrence. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Lawrence now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second touchdown tonight. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from SoFi.